copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one what we're going to be looking at, this is an oldish video, and I am going to interrupt this one. I'm pretty sure I've covered this one before, but I've noticed a few more things in this video. In this video, this guy's been stopped over for doing his job because the police have had reports of suspicious activity in the area, or suspicious person in the area. So, to me, this is just code of we are out to abuse people's rights today. And that's what they are going to do to this person. It's only half of the clip. The other half, I don't know where it is, but there will be links to where I got this one from. And if you want to look for it, then you can. But this is the important half for me, in my opinion. So, we'll just get straight into it.
I'm not being funny, but I've been pulled over before and I've been harassed.
Well, we're not harassing you, are we?
Is that your badge number?
Well, I hope it is.
I'll just
Can you take a photograph of it, please?
Yeah. Just wondering. I've got to prove it. Obviously, I don't know you from Adam. You could be someone just who's dressed up.
Well, we're not
as a
going to do this
copper.
for fancy dress, are we?
There's been cases of it before, haven't there, where people have been
Well,
kidnapped?
you tell me where the case was then, please.
It's in America and England. People have pulled people over in police cars saying that they're real police.
Tell me where it is in England then.
There's a case in...
Okay, then I will. A guy on the 2nd of January was just sentenced for pretending to be a traffic officer in Bournemouth. It happens in the Met, in London. It happens in Manchester, West London. It happens all over the country, people pretending to be fake police officers. It's nothing new, and the fact that you're ignorant to it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Hence why you can stay in your vehicle and call the police and see if it is a real police officer which is stopping you. And you don't even have to stop, you can keep driving and call the police if you think it's a fake police officer. So yes, it does happen. But that's not all. I've noticed something on this one which stands out quite a lot. But we will see if you catch it in a second.
Manchester.
Okay.
Where a young girl was walking down the street, a copper pulled up the side of it, it was actually a lunatic, then he killed her.
Right. As my colleague explained,
Yeah.
the reason why we stopped you is because you fit the description of somebody acting suspiciously.
Yeah.
Right. Now, you've given a legitimate reason why you're here.
Yeah.
Right. But we need to see some ID and some proof that you are here legitimately.
No, I understand
Can we
that.
see that, please?
I understand that, but on another term, I have actually got human rights, and obviously I do understand.
I've got human rights.
Yeah, at the end of the day, obviously I am a citizen of the country.
So what are your
I'm
human
not
rights
an
then?
alien, am I?
So what are your human rights then?
My human rights, obviously, I've got freedom of speech.
Yes.
I can walk up and down the streets as many times as I want. I can film in public.
Okay.
Also, if I've not been committed of a crime,
Yeah.
or I'm actually on suspicion of a crime, I don't have to show you any ID.
Right.
And we always get this all the time doing this job. We always have police coming up to us.
Right. Okay.
But I do know my rights. I've looked into it.
Do you know about Article 2 of the Human Rights Act?
So it's funny how he starts with Article 2, because Article 2 is rights to life, and then he goes Article 3, which is on about torture. Prohibitions of torture. No one shall be subject to torture. Then he goes Article 4, which is prohibitions of slave and forced labour. Then Article 5, rights to liberty and security. He goes on and on and on about these. I don't even think he knows which ones they are. Rights to a fair trial is Article 6. Article 7 is no punishment without law. And Article 8 is rights to respect for private and family life. He stops there. Well, I don't even think he goes this far, but he stops there. It's funny how he left Article 1 out, which is it's basically what gives him the powers to do what he does, which is what under orders of oath and stuff like that. What is it? Oh, sorry. Article 1 is orders, etc. under this act, which means ministers of the Crown to make orders under this act in acceptance by statutory bylaws and that, basically. It's funny how he left that one out and went straight to 2 and 3 and 4, because I don't even think he knows what he's talking about. And I don't know if you've clocked on yet what I'm talking about, but it seems a bit too out of his budget. for his job. But we'll continue and I'll get to it at the end.
What's
you know
that
about
got to
Article
do?
3, Article 4, Article 5?
What's that got to do with it?
What is what you're explaining?
Well, end of the day, I know my human rights.
Okay. So you're wearing Safe Style UK?
Yeah.
Is that your vehicle there?
Nope.
Okay. So what form of identification have you got on you to say you're actually canvassing?
I've got ID on me, but I don't have to legally show it yet because I've not committed a crime.
Right.
Obviously, if you,
We've got a report.
We've had a phone call about, like I said, a suspicious male, so we need to ascertain whether you are, you say you are, but I take it you're not going to give us your name.
I get this every week.
Verify. Yeah, but you've got to appreciate we get calls from members.
No,
of the
I understand
public
that, but I'm doing a
saying,
job. I'm paying my taxes. I'm earning money.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand. I have not committed a crime.
If you were calling us, surely you'd want us to follow it up, wouldn't you? That's why we've been sent here, to follow it up. To, we want to be rest assured when we leave here today that you're not up to anything suspicious.
No, I understand it in that way, but I'm not.
Your name, give us your ID. We could ring SafeStar, say, and confirm.
Well, you can ring SafeStar and you
this.
can ask them if if they've got canvases in this area, and they'll validate who I am.
And what's your
But
name?
obviously, I'm not giving it out.
Well, when I ring up Safe Style UK
verify
and
who
say
you are
you've got
then.
canvassers and they say yeah,
They know I'm in this office. They know I'm around here
so,
because we get issued to a certain area and they keep both names of the people.
so where's your ID card?
It is on me, but I don't have to show it. I've not committed a crime.
We're going round in circles here, aren't we, chap?
No, I know my human rights, mate. I've not committed a crime. Obviously, you're putting me under alarm and distress now. You both cover it going round me. Obviously, you're trying to say that I have to show my ID.
You're putting me under alarm and distress.
How am I?
That's our ID. We've shown you our ID. So,
Yeah, but end of the day, you're a public servant.
Listen, chap. I may be a public servant, but I'm not your servant.
No, I didn't say you were my servant, did I?
Okay.
I said, but if you're walking around with a police
So
uniform which gives you powers...
Stop going on about YouTube. It's like this public servant, okay? I'm not a servant. I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
Okay?
Which means, but you serve the public.
I'm a police officer.
Right.
Okay. Police officer. I'm not a servant.
Yeah.
So let's get that quite clear before we start.
But there's
I'm
no
not-
need
I'm not a
for the
servant.
there's no need to get angry, is there? Because now you're putting me under alarm and distress. Now I feel threatened.
What, you feel threatened?
Yeah, hence why I'm recording it, just in
That's
case
fine.
any of you's trying
That's fine.
anything cheeky.
That's fine.
I've had it before where police has thrown me on the floor for asking him, have you got ID?
So police officers thrown you on the floor?
Yeah.
And that's for ID.
I've asked for
I
I've
find
asked
that
for
very
him.
strange. that
Well, not
police
all
officers
coppers
thrown you on the
are
floor.
legitimate, are they? Not all coppers are nice.
So what's the works number then?
So I've let the rest of it play through. Like I said, this guy at the beginning goes on about people pretending to be fake police officers. Me off the bat would think this is a fake police officer. His uniform's too clean, if you look at it. And the fact that he's got that watch on. A lot of people probably don't know what the watch is, but what I can see from that watch, it looks like an Omega Speedmaster or Speedmaster 300. That watch is a second-hand £3,000, brand new about £5,000-6,000. Now, do you see police officers spending £5,000 to £6,000 on a watch? No. So if he come up to me, I would immediately believe he was a fake police officer, because that's a big chunk of change. Where's he getting that sort of money from? So if he is a real police officer, the question is then, is he corrupt? Because, like I said, that's a lot of money for a police officer to spend on a watch. Watch, an asset, and if he bought it brand new, which is just it's not gonna go up in value, to go down in value. So to me, that is a big indicator which would make me believe that he's a fake police officer and question everything. And like I said, if he is real, is he corrupt? And if it's not corrupt, is it a fake watch? Because if it's a fake watch, he's then buying fakes, which is also a criminal offence. And if it's not fake, again, you've got to ask yourself, where's the money coming from? This stuff is absolutely unnecessary. We'll stop with the watch. This stuff is absolutely unnecessary. They've stopped him because somebody's reported him for suspicious person in the area. But yet, as they're doing his job, is in his uniform, and probably got his badge. He's under no obligation to hand him any information under a suspicious person in the area. Has there been a crime committed? No. So why are you even there? This is why we struggle with police, because they turn up to bogus stuff like this and not actually real crimes. All this is just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.